everybody, it's Steph. Welcome back to another Q&A. It's been a little while, but I'm back and we're gonna do more because this is fun for me and I love it. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. So I posted on Instagram about a day or two ago, about a week ago, asking you guys to send me some questions that are kind of holiday themed for another Q&A. So I'm going to read those off for you. I've selected some of my favorites and we're gonna learn about each other, okay? Instagram user, King of the Nerds. Are you excited for the new Star Wars? This was posted before it came out, so it's still relevant, but I am so excited to go see the new Star Wars. I haven't seen it yet, so don't give me any spoilers or I will be very mad at you. But I'm gonna go see it, I think, with my cousins when I go home for the holidays, so I am very thrilled and I can't wait. And I've heard that the female protagonist is like the best female protagonist of a long time. It's like incredible. So I'm hoping that that's true. And I'm very excited to learn whether it is or not. Because either way, it's still great to see these characters come into this kind of franchise. And I don't know, I'm just so thrilled and I can't wait to see it. Instagram user, Nikki's Daughter, as in Nicki Minaj. A good choice, good taste, girl, I like you. What's your favorite Christmas movie? I love that. I think it's Griswold Family Vacation, or is this called Christmas Vacation? Christmas. I think it's just called Christmas Vacation, I'm not sure, but you know that like Christmas Vacation, you know that song? It's a great movie, it's hilarious. It reminds me a little bit of my family sometimes. I just think it's hilarious. I love that movie. And I think my parents used to watch it. I mean, I think they still do watch it as like a holiday tradition for them. So when I was a kid and I wasn't allowed to watch it, I would sort of stand on the stairs and like watch through the banister and they didn't know, because I was a very bad child. But it was great because I felt like I was breaking the rules, but I was also becoming very funny. I mean, learning funny things. I liked it. It's hilarious. And it's become a tradition for me to watch it whether or not I think it's funny. I have to think it's funny because my brain believes it is funny. Which is how it works, I guess. That's how all humor works, isn't it? I don't know what I'm saying. Instagram user, Midnight Bat. Do you prefer wrapping gifts or just using a bag? I am the worst gift wrapper in the entire world. You might get, like, I don't know if you think it, I've heard before that, you know, makeup artists and fine artists are great gift wrappers because their hands are already used for very delicate things, but I'm like, when I wrap a gift, it looks like I just took a box, shoved it into a ball of paper and taped it shut. Like, that's what it looks like. It's horrible. It's embarrassing. So now what I do is I buy cute boxes from the dollar store, and then I put a ribbon around them and I put the name, it's for Angelina. And I find it's a lot easier than struggling to wrap, and it looks neat and it's fine and it looks cute just sitting there like this. I think it's precious. So that's what I do because I can't wrap Christmas presents. Instagram user Smile and Profit asks, what's your favorite holiday outfit? I don't know if you guys have seen this already on my Instagram, but this is my favorite holiday sweater. And it is, I'm gonna get up to show you. It is a stormtrooper with reindeer antlers. And I got this from uglychristmassweater.com. And I think it's the best thing that's ever happened in my entire life, and I really love it. Speaks to me on a deep emotional level. I really enjoy this. It's got a lot of layered meaning to it. You know, you got the reindeer representing reindeer and the stormtrooper representing my nerdy ass. Instagram user Posy Mazzy. I believe I'm pronouncing that properly. I am so sorry if I butchered it. What's your fave holiday food? Let me tell you, Posy Mazzy. I think any hot food really is great in the winter, but specifically I love making stew and chili during the winter because you can just throw everything in a crock pot and then it can smell in your house for the whole day, and you can be doing work and you can be cleaning, but no matter what you're doing, you feel in bliss because that beautiful scent of chili and or stew is wafting into your nostrils and you are just thrilled to be there. You know what I mean? I love it. It's my favorite thing, with like a big loaf of bread. Obviously, bread squad, hashtag bread squad. Big loaf of bread, hot food. That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't care. Instagram user Phoebe Krahan. Best Christmas you've had? I really think this year is going to be my best Christmas. Like when I go home to see my family, I think it's going to be my best Christmas yet. Mostly because I'm expressing myself the way I want to, and the gifts are going to line up with that, which is like it's kind of a superficial portion. But I just feel really glad and very lucky to be so accepted by my family, and to be around them during the holiday season with them treating me like a human is gonna be great, and I'm very excited. But in terms of another Christmas that I really enjoyed, for strange reasons, I don't remember how old I was. I think I was probably 13, maybe 12 or 13, and my brother and I were going to stay up all night on Christmas Eve. We're gonna run heroic dungeons in World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King because we wanted to get our bronze drakes back when that was actually difficult. So we were gonna run, you know, all these instances in Warcraft, and we were gonna stay up all night. And it was like 4 in the morning almost time for us to get up, and apparently we were too loud because my mother came downstairs and was like, she shut down the whole operation. She made us feel bad for staying up all night because she really wanted it to be special when we wake up. You know, it's supposed to be a special morning. Here's your presents. You're so cute, blah, blah, blah. But we were like, no, we're gonna stay up all night because we're puberty. And so that happened. But it was fun playing video games with my brother all night, and then getting in trouble wasn't fun, but it's a nice memory because it made me realize how much my mother valued that time, and that made me feel very good. So now I respect that. Instagram user Esco Barak, did you ever believe in Santa? Oh my goodness, let me tell you a story. I don't know if I'm the only one that did this, but as a kid, whenever other kids would be like, ooh, Santa's not real, I'd be like, yeah, Santa's not real. And then when they left, and I was like, maybe like, you know, a meter or two away from them, maybe like 5 meters, maybe like 10, I don't know, I was away from them. I would look up into the sky, and I would go, it's okay, Santa, I still believe in you. Like, I thought Santa was Jesus or God or something. Like, that's what I honestly, I was like, I have to say I'm sorry to Jesus, to Santa. But I really liked him, you know, I left him cookies and milk every year, and I was like, oh, he's gonna like this. Yeah. Oh boy. Instagram user JJMo28, have you ever bought someone in your family a gift they didn't like? Was it awkward? So this doesn't really count as family, but my ex-boyfriend, who I may have talked about in a few other Q&A videos. He was a pile of shit, basically. But let me tell you the story. It was our second Christmas together, I think. He came to visit me in Toronto, and I was adamant. I was like, we're gonna do gifts because it's really important to me that we do gifts. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can get a freaking acorn, put it in some paper and give it to me and say it represents something. I'll be happy, whatever. You don't have to buy me like a diamond ring, I don't care. So I was like, we're gonna do gifts. And I got him like a little box of gifts that I had accumulated over some time. And he brought nothing with him. And I was like, fine, you can buy me dinner tomorrow, it's whatever, no big deal. He's going through the box and everything, and one of my friends was there, so I felt, you know, I was like, oh, I get to, you know, he's gonna be all cute about it, and he's gonna show off my good gifts that I chose because I'm such a good gift chooser. But apparently not, because, now for some context, this was when I thought I was a gay man, and my boyfriend therefore was a gay man, so he was feminine. One of the items I got for him was this really nice, beautiful dry body oil from Nooks. If you work in the cosmetics industry, you probably know what this is. It's like this beautiful dry body oil, can be used on the body, hair, or face. There's one that's clear, and one that has a golden, bronzy kind of glitter to it. The glitter's not chunky, it's very fine, it's invisible, except it makes your skin look amazing. It gives you the JLo glow, okay? And he had dark skin, so I was like, this is gonna look great on him, because his skin is like dark, and this is bronze, beautiful glitter, and it's good. He was like, I'm not gonna use this. And I was like, excuse me? Pardon? Let me give you a tip here. If you get a gift you don't like, you don't say, I don't like this, I'm not gonna use this. You just say, thank you, and you put it in the box. You don't use it, you don't have to use it, but you don't make the person that got it for you feel stupid for having got it for you, because that's just mean, okay? By all means, re-gift it, exchange it, do whatever you want to do, but don't make the person that bought it for you feel stupid for choosing it. Because number one, that would have looked great on him, and number two, the only reason he didn't want to use it because he has a masculinity complex, because he didn't like anything that was feminine being associated with him. But alright, whatever. Anyway, he didn't like it, and that was awkward because it was in front of my friend, and my friend told him he was being shitty too, but it's fine, it passed, it's gone. He's gone, thank God, because he was an asshole. Moving on, Instagram user, the name's Ash asks, do you have a special someone to spend Christmas with? I'm gonna spend Christmas with my two front teeth. No, I'm gonna spend Christmas with my family, which I think is special. I know what your question meant, but no, not in that way. But I do feel special to be spending Christmas with my family because I enjoy that and it makes me feel special because they treat me very well. So that's my answer to that one. Instagram user Ida Z asks, any New Year's resolutions? My New Year's resolutions are actually a little bit superficial. Well, actually, I have two. I have two main ones that I really want to pursue. The first one is that I really want to get a move on the physical aspect of my transition. So I want to start getting, you know, I want to start doing consultations for surgery, for hair removal, for all the things that I want to do. Because I feel like if I don't prioritize that, I'm just going to procrastinate it until I feel like it's been forever. So I feel like at least starting the process of talking to people is going to be good for me and it's going to make me feel like I'm on the right track. My other New Year's resolution is I want to, don't tell anybody, but at some point during the new year, I want to leave my retail job and I want to focus 100% on blogging as a career. And that's going to mean starting a Patreon campaign. It's going to mean doing merchandise and doing like almost daily videos and all this stuff that I don't have time for while I'm doing retail work. And the problem with that is, like, if I don't have time to do this stuff, I can never get out of it. So what I have to do is just leave the other job and make this happen for myself. So that's another thing that I'm going to do during the new year. Hopefully during the first half of the new year at some point. So I will let you know as soon as that starts happening. There will be a big shit shift in everything that I create, so you'll know. don't worry. My question for all of you guys is, if you celebrate anything during the holiday season, first of all, what do you celebrate? And second, what is your big tradition that you like to do that may be outside of the box, or maybe it's something that's very orthodox? I don't know. But I want to know what it is that makes your holiday season feel great if you celebrate the holiday season. And if you don't celebrate anything during the holiday season, just tell me what your favorite winter food is, because I like food and I'm sure we can bond over that. So yeah, that is all for this week's Q&A. I will see you all again very, very soon. Thank you for coming to hang out with me in front of my Christmas tree. It's white. Oh my god, look at the Christmas tree. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.